Adding or using labels and filters within your Google account is one of the many ways to manage your emails and keep an effective workflow within your inbox. The truth is that labels and filters can be used in many different ways. My name is Carlos, and today I will show you one of the many easy ways to apply them. The idea in this case is to use a sample email to create an action that will be automatically repeated on other similar emails as soon as they arrive. You can also apply the same action to emails that have already arrived to your inbox. Let me give you some email examples where you can use it. Newsletter, statements, invoices, not critical notification. Just to mention a few of them. In any case, when you see it working, I hope that you will see when and where this tool will be useful for you. Let's get started. You need to access your Google account. By the way, this works on both types of Google accounts, Gmail and Google Workspace. Now we need to find an email that could work as one of the examples that we just mentioned before. We can see here already different labels that we have set up in our Google account. We can see here, for example, this email. This is a Microsoft invoice. So we can open the email. This is an invoice that we receive regularly. I don't need to see it every single month. So we can label this email with this invoice and archive it as soon as it arrived. To do that, we need to click here on the three little dots on the top right of the email, and then we will find the option that says filter message like this. Now what we want is to create a filter based on this email. So we can click here, create a filter, and then we have different options. The first one that I'm going to use is to skip the inbox. As we said, we don't need to see this invoice every single month. Then we can apply a label. We click here and we can select a label. We have different labels that we have created before, or we can create a new label. In this case, I'm going to create a new label. Click here on new label, and I'm going to use this name as an example, Microsoft Invoices. We click here on create, and then I'm going to use this option here. Also apply filter to 8 matching conversations or 8 emails. By the way, I can see them here just behind this window. So I'm going to select this one and then create filter. My filter has been created, and if I scroll down here on the left, I will see my recently created label, which is Microsoft Invoices. Something that I can do is customize this label. I can add a color. I'm going to select the green. So what happened here is that all my invoices for Microsoft are here under this label. By the way, Google manage or handle the labels as folders. If I scroll up and click on the inbox, my Microsoft invoices are gone from the inbox. They are just right here on the left within Microsoft Invoices. Now, I may find other Microsoft notifications that probably can be filtered, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to modify this label by clicking here on the 3 dots and then edit, and I'm going to rename this just to Microsoft. The idea is now to take these messages or emails from Microsoft and filter them using the same Microsoft label. So we open the email, we click on the 3 dots, and then filter messages like this again. We will create a filter. We're going to select skip the inbox and apply the label. In this case, I'm not going to create a new label. I'm going to select an existing label, the one that we just created and edited, which is here, Microsoft. And then I'm going to select again, also apply filter to matching conversations, and then create filter. If I go back to my inbox, I will see that all the messages coming from Microsoft are gone from my inbox. and they are here under the Microsoft label or folder. I click here, I will find all my emails from Microsoft here. As we can see, we can move emails automatically to a specific folder just by finding a pattern and applying a filter. New emails that match the same pattern of the email that we just moved will be automatically moved to the folder or label that we created. As we created this automatic action, there are many others that can be created based on the type of emails and the importance or relevance that they have. I hope you find this helpful. If you do, please give us a thumbs up. If you have any question or comment, please leave it here down below. And if you want to see more videos like this one, or want to find it easy again in the future, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time.